Okay, we got another pad day. Just by hiking for half an hour. Up a hill, on a ridge, along the ridge, and then down the ridge. And we're in the sunlight now. We're whole morning hiking up in the shade of the mountain. Or other side of the mountain, over the ridge. We're in the sun, we're walking through some pretty pristine forest. Pretty cool. First started through some real thick stuff like this. And then it opened up real nice and clear into a balsam patch. Real clear, like hardly anything growing on the ground. And then we got up on the ridge, and then now you can see we're in the sun, now we're in the ridge. And blueberry bushes everywhere. It's gotten thick again. And we're in the sun, and the hill drops down right now. Right over there, the hill drops down again. And just over there is the top of the block. I'm gonna put a pad in over there somewhere. Let's go take a look, see what we can find. Okay, got my bent handled axe with me. I'm gonna take the heat gun to it today after work. Take the heat gun to it and try and bend it straight. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I'm gonna give it a try. Look at that, like a sea of blueberry bushes. You can tell the other side of the draw over there, it's all in the shade. Hillside over there is in the shade. Not a lot of cedar. There's a few cedar. This is hemlock right here. Hemlock, cedar. That looks like a yellow cedar. Red cedar, yellow cedar. Quiet, very quiet. Right in the top. We're basically, like right there is the top of the mountain, top of the ridge, right there. We just hiked over it. And then over there, the ridge goes up a little higher. Yeah, so it's very quiet here. Not a breath of wind. But there was wind yesterday on the ocean in the inlet there. And we're looking directly west over the ocean. The hillside that way is west, looking right over the ocean. So I think we might get some wind later today. Because if the wind comes up like it did yesterday, I think today will be in the wind. Because yesterday we were up some side valley, up a bowl, and we're quite protected. Wow. I'll just do a 360 so you can see. Man, this is awesome. I can just hear birds. Birds and my coworkers talking. They're looking for a pad already. Yeah. Okay. Man, this is so cool up here. Wish I was camping right now. It'd be nice and quiet and peaceful. Okay, let's hike through the bush. It's about up to my chest. All these blueberry bushes. There we go. Here, look at that big nasty yellow cedar. Wow, it's rotted out in the middle. And it's still growing. It's got to be an old tree. Oh, look at that. Rotted right out. Let's go around here. The inside's guts are spilled out. Wow. Look at that, eh? That'd be pretty sketchy to try and fall. Just got a couple posts holding it up. So here's a corner post. Look at that. Corner post 1. Falling boundary. So this is the top of the block. And then I guess there's an orange ribbon there. And I guess all this goes down and then all out that way. This all goes. Yeah. It won't be a year, about a year from now, they're saying. They still got to do a bunch of work and get approvals and permits and stuff, but we're just doing the engineering work right now. So we're allowed to put pads in for the engineering. Yeah. Okay, well, see how the slope changes? Right? It's not that steep, over there, and then it comes up real steep right here, comes up, and then it almost flattens out. It's just a slight slope. And right there's the top of the block. So right there, where it drops right off, they want to put the pad right there, which is perfect because the helicopter will have a real nice approach. All these trees here will be down, have a real nice approach coming right into the pad. Let's go take a look. Don't want to forget my axe. Okay. Oh yeah, she drops right off. Okay, so that's where the pad's gonna be right there. We got this nasty snag. It's a short one, but pretty nasty. So yeah, look at that chunk right there. And it's up in the air. Can't reach. Maybe try and smash it down. See, it's kind of like 3 pieces. Look at that. See, it's like 3 pieces. Huh. Whoops. Let me just go over here. There you go. Yeah, it's gonna be a chore, this one. But I'll probably just cripple it and smash it over or something. Shouldn't be hard. So what we're doing now is we're trying to find some cedars that we could drop down to the pad to make boards out of. And the problem is there's no cedars nearby. But it's easy walking, not that steep, so wouldn't be too bad if you had to walk boards down the pad. The only cedars I can see is yellow cedar. Now we're just waiting for the chopper. Bring us our gear. Yeah, she's pretty quiet out here. Pretty nice. There you go. There's the open ocean. Well, there's the open ocean. Don't know what that is. What those islands are called. Low tide though. Nice sandy beach out there. Imagine camping out there right now in the middle of nowhere. We're like 100 miles from the nearest town. There we go, found a little better spot. Yeah. Oh, tell them to go down. Oh, there we go. You got her. That was smooth. Right on. We're gonna push this snag. It's a nasty snag that's leading up the hill. That wedging has an echo. Yeah, it's a cool echo. Nice. Well, it's been about an hour, maybe a little less. Maybe about an hour, yeah. So everything below the pad is done. Partner is just following that yellow cedar right now. Yeah, and there's our stumps for our pad right there. Already been felled. So we just got a strip of trees just right along here. Just a strip of trees here where to get out, and the pad opening is done. Then we start ripping boards. So we each done a tank so far. He's on a second tank. Looks like it'll only be 3 tanks to open up the pad here. And then we'll do some ripping. Always got to tighten his chain. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to be working in the sun, roasting, once we open this up. Oh well. So there she goes. And then we got to deal with this nasty thing here too. Well, we're done. The pad's done. We're gonna go take one more cedar below the pad because the branches are pretty long. So just to be extra cautious, we're gonna fall it. I'm just roasting in the sun here. Holy smokes. All right, that's it. I did a little time lapse, so hopefully it turned out well. Didn't get the whole day in the time lapse. See, I had to turn the camera off and move it out of the way for a tree, and I forgot to put it back up right away. And hike up in the shade. So my partner, he's using my saw because his 395, he broke a spring on it. And I'm using that Full House ripping chain, and it cuts smooth and it rips nice, but it's slow. It doesn't cut very fast. So I'll bring it tomorrow and I'll put another day in, and I'll see if I can get it cut a little faster. And if not, I'll just run my regular chain. So I'm gonna sit in the shade. I'm gonna blow down right here, and chopper's supposed to be here in about 20 minutes. Ah, nice. Got my lunch. Gotta have a insulated thermos, it's a must. Keeps your drinks nice and cold in this heat. But besides the saw, it's very quiet. There's not a breath of wind. So we're in the sun there, putting the pad together. We're just roasting. Oh man, not a breath of wind. Still no view of the ocean though. Too many trees in the way. So there it is. There's our opening. It's huge. He's cooking. It's hot out.